Please don't scroll this video. Please, I beg you in the name of God, don't scroll it, and kindly watch this video all the way to the end. You see, this is red oil. I have red oil in my hand. Yes, we all know it. Especially if you are here in Africa, you probably have come across red oil. I am going to speak to you about some hidden secrets about red oil, the importance of red oil that will shock you. That is why I said you should stick around and watch it to the end. And if this is your first time seeing our content, this is Secrets of Health TV. Kindly subscribe to the channel and do not forget to click onto the notification bell icon. Yes, click on it. Then you select all. Yeah, good. Thank you very much for selecting all. This means anytime we upload a new content, you will be the very first person to get notified. In today's video, I am going to run you through about 4 most important benefits of red oil or palm oil. You know, when we were growing up, we were told that palm oil is not good, simply because if you keep on eating palm oil, it is going to damage your eyesight. And because of this, we all started avoiding palm oil. Yes, all of us. Unless we didn't see the food being prepared with palm oil, we will boycott the food and eventually look elsewhere. Within that same period, the Obroni introduced another oil which looks white, very whitish, clean oil, clear oil. I don't want to mention any name. Then we started consuming that particular oil, not knowing that the Obroni has sat down and made a thorough research, an in-depth research about red oil, and have come out that, or have realized that, red oil is the most powerful oil on this planet, which is very, very good and possesses a great deal of benefit. So Obroni didn't want we the black men to use red oil. Otherwise, their laboratory engineered oils will become burden onto them. So they just wrote in the books, in the journals, in the news, that red oil is not good. And as typical Africans, anything which is written in books, any news which is heard on television, on TV, on radio, we accept it hook, line and sinker, and we all bought into that, and we boycotted innocent red oil. When I am done taking you through the benefit of red oil, you will probably understand where I am coming from. And without wasting much of your time, let me start running you through it. Red oil has the potentials of reducing LDL, low density lipoprotein, which is bad cholesterol. You know, the body has 2 cholesterol. One is good, one is bad. We have high density lipoprotein, which is good cholesterol, and then we have low density lipoprotein, which is bad cholesterol. So in an event where low density lipoprotein becomes much higher than high density lipoprotein, you realize that the person will begin to suffer from blocked arteries, arteriosclerosis, and so on and so forth. Now, what the red oil does to the body anytime you consume it is that it is going to lower the low density lipoprotein and then increase the high density lipoprotein. That is what it does. It does 2 things. It does not only lower the low density lipoprotein, but rather it increases the good cholesterol. And the brain, this brain we are using as human beings, works with what? With fat, good fat. You know, we have good fat, we have bad fat. The body needs good fat in order to function very well. And one of the good fat the body need is high cholesterol, high density, good cholesterol. And in an event where the good cholesterol in you begin to dwindle, begin to go down, you'll be in trouble. That is where forgetfulness, dementia, Parkinson's disease, and all sort of brain-related diseases will begin to manifest. Simply because you are losing good fat. The body needs good fat. Again, the body needs good fat to what? To produce energy with, to produce electricity. Because the brain uses good fat to produce electricity. So with that good fat in you, there's not going to be electricity in you. That is energy. And you can get all that good fat from palm oil or red oil. So reduction or lowering bad cholesterol from your system, this one plays a major role in it. Very, very amazing, very, very powerful. I hope you understand. That is benefit number one. Since it is lowering bad cholesterol from you, it leads us to benefit number two, which is high blood pressure. If you are suffering from high blood pressure, my brother, my sister watching me now, if you are suffering from any form of high blood pressure, trust me, don't play with palm oil or red oil. Red oil is very, very powerful when it comes to lowering high blood pressure. Yes, amazing, isn't it? Yes, you will never know unless you experience it. Truth is an experience. You have to experience it before you know that indeed it works. So if you have high blood pressure, you are on pressure medication, especially if your pressure is caused by high cholesterol, please start eating oil, start eating red oil. And this one, you don't even have to cook it before eating it. You can drink it raw, as I will demonstrate to you in this video. Red oil. Now, benefit number three, red oil is capable of clearing your eyesight. Yes. You see where the whole conspiracy came from, or you see where the whole conspiracy started from. One of the most powerful ingredients you can use to treat any or all forms of eye problems with is this. So you now see the reason why they told us not to eat red oil, otherwise it will destroy our eyesight. You see the reason why? Because they have produced eye drops, they have produced eye medications, they have produced, ultra modern and sophisticated machines for eye clinics. And they want a market. They want to create their own market because there wasn't such market. So they want to introduce that thing. Like they introduced the market for dental hospitals. Our forefathers didn't know anything about fluoride. So they introduced toothpaste which contains high amount of fluoride, and they pushed all the toothpaste here in Africa, and our people started using it and started losing their teeth, and we started developing dental issues. Immediately they established dental clinics across all over Africa, and dental hospitals started having grounds. And now look at what is happening. Everybody is having oral issues here and there. The same thing they did to the eye clinics. Our forefathers don't know anything about eye clinic. There is no optometrist or whatever they call the name. You understand? So when they want a market, they first of all do research. So they came to Africa and realized that Africans were eating palm oil. And this palm oil is the main reason why Africans weren't having any eye issue, any eye problem. So they say, wow. At the end of our research, we realized that these people we want to push these chemicals to, we want to force this eye, equipment and eye medication to, they are not having any eye issue. This is simply because there is this one oil they are eating, which is making sure that they are not developing any eye issue, glaucoma, cataract, whatever. They are not developing such cases here in Africa. So what should they do? Because they can't also sit down and waste their money. They have to benefit from whatever they have produced. So they started sponsoring people. That is where the conspiracy started. They sponsored people, then people started writing all sorts of shit, excuse my language, about palm oil. Palm oil is good, not good. Palm oil this, palm oil that, palm oil this, palm oil that. They lambasted, painted palm oil absolutely black. Very, very black. And at the end of the day, black man stopped using palm oil. Immediately they did that, they again created, so they used one stone to kill two birds. In as much as they are trying to, create a market for eye clinics, eye medications and so on and so forth here in Africa, they immediately created another market for oil, artificial cooking oil, industry people. So they also got the chance to what? To got into the market. Immediately they realized our people have stopped using palm oil based on their propaganda. They quickly came in or brought in or introduced their own oil. And now, what is the story now? Young guy, young girl, everybody is now using eyeglasses. Medicated glasses. Everybody is using medicated glasses. And look at eye clinics everywhere. Influx of eye clinics. Eye clinics is rampant now everywhere because people are losing their eyesight. Meanwhile, palm oil is just sitting there watching us because we have abandoned it. So nature will definitely punish us. That is why here on Secrets of Health, it is called Secrets of Health. We reveal secrets, hidden secrets about health. We bring them down. We bring them up. If you have any issue with your eyes, the truth is now out. It is never true that eating palm oil or red oil will destroy your eye. But it is just the other way around. Because they don't want you to know the truth. That is why they told you this crap. But thank God, some of us are here to open the way for you. So if you have any eye issue, glaucoma, cataract, whatever, start using palm oil and then cut off your carbohydrates. Yes. And the sad aspect of this thing is that when they stopped us from eating the palm oil, they didn't stop there. They said, no, we have to force onto the people what will quickly destroy their eyesight. Yes. So they didn't just stop us from eating the palm oil, which is protecting us. They again pushed onto us something that can, quickly destroy the eyesight so that we will always patronize their products. Tell me, which African company produces eye drops? Virtually all the eye drops here in Africa are imported from foreign countries. Isn't it? Isn't that the case? So they started pushing onto us carbohydrates because, trust me, I can assure you, So long as you keep on eating high intake of carbohydrate, you will one day lose your eyesight. Yes. Truth is an experience. I'm telling you the truth. You one day lose your eyesight if you keep on eating carbohydrate. How can you be under the sun and lose your eyesight? How? Our forefathers didn't know anything about eyesight, losing of eyesight. No glaucoma, no cataract. 100 years, the person can read and write, the person can still see clearly because they were not eating too much carbohydrates. They were eating a lot of palm oil, red oil. What is the case now? Go look for palm oil in case you have any issues with your eyes. Drink. Let me demonstrate to you. Yes, we can't come here to speak out of vacuum. We demonstrate practical. Truth, they said, is an experience. See, at least in a day, when you wake up as a person who is having any issue with their eyesight, this is what you're going to do. One, you take about 2 or 3 tablespoonfuls of palm oil, raw palm oil. Don't boil it, don't cook it. When you keep on taking 2 tablespoonfuls of palm oil, raw palm oil, morning, evening, morning, evening, morning, evening, trust me, your eyesight will clear. Your cataract will be gone. You don't need any laser, surgery. How much is laser surgery? And you ask yourself, if they give you the secret, for you to know the secret, what will be what will become of their laser surgery? Laser surgery is very expensive. Yes, they are making money. They are milking people out of eyesight. And these cataracts are all caused by high intake of what? Carbohydrate, starch. So do this and heal yourself from eyesight. The last one, poison, food poison or drink poison. If you suspect that you have taken anything that is poisonous or harmful chemical, especially if you have a child who you suspect that have taken kerosene or powerzoom or any harmful substance, immediately give the child, an amount of palm oil, maybe about 2 or 3 tablespoonfuls of palm oil immediately. Immediately you notice that, just give it to the boy or the girl or the child. And trust me, everything is going to be okay. The effect of that chemicals or harmful substance will not be, serious. Okay. Thank you very much. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. And do not forget to click onto the notification bell icon. Select all so that you get our next notification. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.